Hey there guys, welcome to the next video here on the channel. After what seems like an eternity, I was finally able to get the fairly new Star Wars Duct brand tape, as you can see here. So of course, just like always, wanted to take an opportunity to show you the tape on film in a video. So let's get started here. Alright, so I was able to get this at my local AC Moore today for about $4.50. That's roughly about how much they typically charge their more expensive tapes. You see the front here, it's got the new packaging, so you can tell with the seal around the side. And of course there's no plastic on the inside there. You got the Star Wars logo, of course. This is the Star Wars tape, as you can definitely tell. It's got a small preview of the roll, 10 yards of course. And now we'll check out the actual roll, and this is where it gets really interesting. They really went with a really interesting design. I think it's very cool. It's definitely something different when you compare it to a lot of the other tapes. So it's got a whole bunch of really cool things on it. First, you got the typical Star Wars logo in yellow. You got the Imperial logo here, and then there's also a few characters' heads which are actually composed of a whole bunch of different letters. As you can tell right up here, it says Great Jedi Master Yoda, and of course all these, when you kind of zoom out, it looks like his actual head. If you zoom in real close, you can definitely read all the different related, I guess, words inside there. So you got one for Darth Vader here. It says Dark Side, Lord Vader. In his eyes it says Emperor, Empire, Power, whole bunch of different things. It's just evil. It's a whole bunch of different cool words that have to do with Darth Vader, and those of course make up his face. So it says Darth Side, the Dark Side. Says Star Wars once again. You've got a couple silhouettes of Yoda. Looks like it should be Luke. It's a little hard to tell. Either that or Anakin. And you've got also Chewbacca, and it has a whole bunch of cool just text regarding him as well, and another Imperial logo. And this repeats every probably, let's see, from that one. Also has a clone helmet, by the way, which is pretty cool. So from the red Imperial logo, it repeats... okay, it definitely repeats itself a decent amount. So we're talking probably all the way around the roll is probably about, I don't know, 7 or 8 inches or so. So it probably repeats itself every 8 or 9 inches, I'm guessing. So definitely, if you're trying to line it up, you're probably going to be using a decent amount of duct tape. That's pretty much what it means if it doesn't repeat itself as often. So that's just one thing you have to look for when you are making something out of it and you want it to all, line up and match up. So that's the fairly new Star Wars duct tape from Duct brand that's come out fairly recently. I have heard a few people finding it at other stores besides AC Moore, so definitely check your local Target, Walmart, Michael's Arts and Crafts store, AC Moore. I haven't seen a lot of new tapes at Target recently. It seems like one of the few places that doesn't get too many new tapes. So you might not want to try your local Target if you have one, but definitely Walmart, AC Moore, Michael's. Those are typically the stores that get the tapes in pretty quickly. Really excited that they made Star Wars duct tape. It's definitely a very neat and interesting way that they decided to go with it. And you add this to the Marvel tape, and they pretty much covered 2 major aspects of my life. If they made a Lord of the Rings tape, my life would be pretty much complete with duct tape. So that's the new Star Wars duct tape, as you can see there. I hope you guys liked the video, and if you're trying to find it, check out your local stores for it. I'll catch you next time on the channel for another tutorial coming soon. Should be tomorrow. Catch you then.